Yo, so how y'all doing today, man? Oh my god. So I came on here. I ain't been on here in a long time. I had to do my own video. Uh I'm gonna start just doing these from in my studio. When I say the Cavs, oh man, I can't even express to y'all how much I'm ticked off right now. I know a lot of people would have thought I was faking if they would have seen my real full live reaction to this game. Like, man, so I haven't used YouTube. I haven't used YouTube like live stream in a long time. So y'all gotta forgive me if you coming in here when I say that I'm pissed off. Like, there's no other words to express. Like, it's so many other words. Like, so much stuff happened in this game that I wish I would have live streamed this game while it was on. You feel me? So you can actually see how ticked off I really am. And I got tired of tweeting. Like I just like this game, watching this game had me so upset. I got tired of tweeting. I've never been this ticked off, pissed off, watching a game in my life. Like I watched some games where I got ticked off at Brian. I watched games where I've been ticked off. Like I've never been this like from no Cleveland game and finals, nothing. I've been ticked off. But this is embarrassing. I don't care if the Cavs win this series. Like to get beat two times by 30 points is absolutely getting nuts. Is no words to express getting beat two times by 30. Like just get that though. Like we laughing at the Lakers for losing to the Lakers for losing to the champs, right? To the Denver Nuggets, 8 times. This to me is almost comparable to that. Okay, we beat them. Well, the reason why I'm saying it's comparable, you just got beat by 30 ball twice. How do you do that? Like you have no pride in like all this talk. They keep doing all this. Oh yeah, Donovan Mitchell's our star player. He's this, that, and the third. Bro ain't cracked 30. He did this same stuff last year. Cracked 30, ain't cracked 30 cents. And regardless, if you don't crack 30, I seen a game. I can't remember what the player was. He didn't crack 30. Hollenberg didn't crack 30. Know what he did do? He had 16 assists, 10 rebounds, and 16 points. Quit giving me this Donovan Mitchell crap, man. Y'all keep trying to say like, oh, Donovan Mitchell's the only person that's safe. How in the hell is he safe when the team that he came from, he wasn't even safe on the team that he came from that fleeced us in this trade, man? The Cavs, man, let me go through some stats for y'all. Jared Allen had 21 points. I believe he led the Cavs in scoring. Donovan Mitchell did not crack 20. There took some ill-advised shots. Like Darius Garland didn't crack 15. Oh, he still didn't crack 15 today. Started off good. Max Strus, don't got nothing to say about him. Evan Mobley, don't got nothing to say about him. It's like Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Jared Allen clearly looked like he was tired out there. Like I don't have like when I say Jared Allen looked tired out there, I could tell Jared Allen was tired. If you go back and look at the game, you could tell Jared Allen was exhausted. Like the coach never put another big man in. Like, dude, you have to try something. Like, I get tired of these coaches. It's just one year the Cavs had we had Wally Zerbiak and them, and I can't even remember the year, but I'm telling you, the Cavs had Joe Smith. I'm like, man, well, Joe Smith been hitting mid-range jumpers all year. Why coach won't try Joe Smith in the game just to see if he can give the team a spark? Like what? I'm not getting coaching where they can't just see if a player can give them a spark. Like, come on. So for us to be still going through this, like this people complained about the coach that we had, which it was his name was what was the coach name? That LeBron and Ty Lue got kicked off or whatnot or fired or whatever. They keep saying he was the worst, one of the worst coaches, but regardless, the Cavaliers offense wasn't the same without David Block. They was 30, they had won 32 games and their offense was flowing. Their defense was like a little suspect, I believe. I can't remember fully, but I thought they had a good offensive team. This team is trash. Listen, this team has no offense at all. Like, this is scary that you can be this trash on offense. Like, even during the year, since Darius Garland had came, well, since Donovan Mitchell, because a lot of people gloss over the fact that Donovan Mitchell was not part of the start of the Cavs going on that 18-2. The Cavs got it together when there were three starters out, not two. All these people keep saying the Cavs had it going when Darius Garland and Evan Mobley were out of the lineup. No, they got it going. Donovan Mitchell had to come and reunite first. He was the first piece to be put back into there. That's what people are not understanding. They keep saying this. Oh, yeah, they went on that 18-2. This game was terrible. Listen, really, I should be chewing out of the coach Bickerstaff. I'm so sorry, bro, because I've yeah, who am I, right? Yep, a person that spends their energy watching a team that they grew up. Me and my grandfather grew up. Myself, I grew up watching these games with my grandfather. Rest his soul. Like, me and my grandfather I grew up watching the Cavs with my grandfather. Period. I don't care about what nobody say. I don't care about if you a Cavs player and you feel some type of way about what I'm saying. I'm telling you, my grandfather died rooting as a Cavalier fan. Period. Period. So what I got to say, I don't care what you got to say. Y'all mother mofos are soft. Like, had no heart. I know what heart and trying looks like. I know what not being scared to get injured looks like. Like, stupid plays. No one is passing the ball around. Y'all barely passed the ball 4 times to each other. It's all this damn dribbling. Dribble, 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 shot. Dribble, 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 pass, turnover. JB Bickerstaff, I apologize again. I thought you didn't. I thought you might have knew what you was doing, bruh. I ain't a coach on your level, but I am a coach at a level. And sometimes you got to try to mix things up, not with the same people. You have not done that one time. Not one time. That's disgusting. You did the same thing last year. Oh, I didn't have the players to play. I played with what they gave me. No, dude. No, there's no excuse. No one wants to hear no excuses from JB Bickerstaff this year. No one wants to hear that crap, man. JB Bickerstaff, you have been horrible. And like, it's just like, to me, I don't know how you can let 9 minutes go in a game. You let 9 total minutes elapse in a game. I mean, 9 points elapse off. It was at least 7 minutes, I believe. I know it was some minutes. But the point I'm making is, who and their mama couldn't see that they were about to lose that 9 point lead. No timeout was called the whole time. Like, a timeout, man. Go look at the play by play if you didn't watch the game. No one ever called timeout at all. They never called timeout. And by them not calling that timeout, it gave Orlando momentum. Another bucket, momentum. Another bucket, momentum. Let me see if I can find the play by play. Let me see if I can find it real quick, man. Cause I'm telling you, the play, here we go, the plays. What was this? The first let's see. I need that third quarter. That third quarter play by play. Here it goes. Jonathan Isaac. So this how I started because I thought, to be honest with you, I thought that the Cavs turned it over the first play of the second half. That's what I thought though. Just to be 100, I'm not for sure though. But first third quarter, 3 seconds into the third quarter, Jonathan Isaac makes a 2-point tip dunk. Jonathan Isaac with an offensive rebound. Markel Fultz misses a 2-point driving layup. Hold on. How did they got this written? Let's because I thought it was a turnover after. Oh, there it go. Right, there it go. From the beginning. So they got it down and then up. Donovan Mitchell, turnover, bad pass. Gary Harris steals. Right, bad pass. Franz Wagner makes the 2-point running layup. So now it's 60 to 53. Wow. Franz Wagner makes a 2-point turnaround jump shot. That was, I believe, on Donovan Mitchell, if I'm not mistaken. 60-55. I'm like, oh shoot, coach, you gotta not to panic, but your guys didn't come out here right already. They threw a turnover soon as the quarter started. Your guys are not right already. Jared Allen makes a 2-pointer, cutting it back off the Darius Garland assist. It became 62-55, right? So, Bob, you like they go back up again. Pablo then makes a 2-pointer, cutting into layup. I remember that one from the Wendell Carter. So now they made 6 straight points. You feel me? They just made 6 straight points. So now after Pablo hit that, it's 62-57. Wow, Darius Garland makes a 3. A 3 from Evan Mobley. Still, Franz Wagner came back and hit another 3 to even it back to 65-60. So as soon as that happened, coach should have called the timeout. That's where shit went awry. So after that, let me tell you every play after that. Evan Mobley turnover. Right after that, Evan Mobley turnover, out of bounds. Evan Mobley blocks Franz Wagner, 2 points, driving, floating layup, jump shot. Pablo Banchero misses 3-point jump shot. Jared Allen, defensive rebound. Darius Garland misses 3-point jump shot. Wendell Carter, defensive rebound. Evan Mobley, personal foul. Wendell Carter draws the foul. Pablo Banchero misses 2-point step back jump shot. Jared Allen, defensive rebound. Evan Mobley missed 2 or 3 straight possessions on this. Pablo Banchero, offensive rebound. Pablo Banchero makes a 2-point pull-up jump shot, 65-62. Coach still didn't call a timeout. Waited for Jared Allen, makes a 2-point flowing. So in this situation, Orlando got to Jared Allen makes the 2-point layup. Jalen Suggs makes a 3. It's now 67-65. Max Strus misses a 3-point shot. You see what I'm saying? A timeout never was called. Orlando don't need to call a timeout. They're the aggressors. Who can't see that Orlando is the aggressors in this situation? That's the part that's bugging me. Like, so now I just watched this game. I said, man, it got disgusting, man. This game got very disgusting. There is no, I don't like, man, listen, because I'm my own person. I don't want to sound like nobody else. When I say this coach did not call a timeout, and I'm sitting here at my house like, timeout, coach. Timeout, coach. Coach, call a timeout. You don't think we need a timeout? You can't see. Then Bow. Orlando breaks through. They get some type of N1 play, I believe. I can't remember for sure. But they get some type of N1 play and they go up by 1. After that, they never look back. They never looked back, coach. I just couldn't understand. Like, when you put Sam Merrill didn't see the game. Coach obviously doesn't think he's ready. Coach didn't think that Danny Green could play last year. He doesn't think Marcus Morris can play this year. Like, Nobody has a rhythm. That like this is horrible coaching, man. Like you're scared to pull players out. Like you're not telling them, hey, let's just post up, feed out of the post. Let's just see how it works. Take your damn time. You're trying to play at a faster pace, but it's obviously not working for you. From what I seen, maybe I should go back and look. They played fast, like just getting up the court on them. But I did say this. Hold on, let's wait. Pause. I did say that at the beginning of the game, if the Cavs had like 12, the Cavs was beating Orlando Magic like 12-9 on what you would call uh points off turnovers. So while they was beating them off these points off turnovers, I'm like, damn, the Cavs would be losing if the Orlando Magic didn't turn this ball over because the Orlando Magic is beating the Cavs in 3-point shooting. The Orlando Magic are beating the Cavs in rebounding. So this shouldn't be a surprise. What's the surprise is, really, this shouldn't even be a surprise because for 2 years straight, the Cavs have got their ass kicked for 2 years straight. See, this is the one thing they can keep getting mad at me. They can keep saying what has Young Bull done or this done. The one thing that I'm gonna tell you about Young Bull do not care about how big you are, no injury that he's had. He's gonna take that ball inside and he's not scared to drive on you. Point blank, period. He's not shell shot. Young Bull had real toughness. You can't teach a person toughness. That's the one thing I don't care. You can be like Donovan Mitchell's this or Darius Garland's that. You can't teach toughness. Nobody thought Jalen Suggs was this or that before this series, or they can say, but now he's taking threes. Like let's go look at the stats, man. That's what I'm saying. So we sit here, we laugh, we like to say what player is this or that. Here's Suggs today. He had 12 points, right? Could you tell he only had 12 points? Could you tell he only had 2 rebounds or 3 assists? Could you tell that? Huh? He was a plus 14. He was a plus 14 in these 28 minutes. Donovan Mitchell had 18 points, 5 of 14. Well, Jalen Suggs took 7 shots. He's 4 of 7. 2 for 3 at the that's where the 2 threes. He hit timely shots, and sometimes a timely shot is bigger than all the points you would hit the whole damn game. Then let's get to this. The Wendell Carter Jr. dude only had 11 points. Could you tell Wendell Carter only had 11 points? Could you tell? No, because guess what? He hit 2 big threes in the game. The 2 big threes he hit. Then where did Ivy do that? Because I remember him. Busting some. Where Ivy? It was some dude, Ivy. I remember him hit 2, 3. He hit 1 on this side and then 1 on this side, back to back. Where was his name? Jonathan Ivy, I believe his name was, or Isaac. There we go. Guess what? Off the bench, 14 points. 4 of 6 from the 3-point line. 4 of 6. Now let's just go to some of these guys that we got from the Cavs. It's not one dude on the Cavs besides Tristan Thompson and Marcus Morris. Marcus Morris is plus 3. Sam Merrill is plus 3. Tristan Thompson is plus 1. They're everybody else is negative, man. Starting with Darius Garland's a -7, -27, and a plus minus. The one thing that ticks me off about Darius Garland, the one thing that ticked me off and continues to tick me off is when you as Darius Garland have the opportunity to keep scoring. Darius Garland is our shooting guard. I just want y'all to know that. I said this last year. Donovan Mitchell should have been the point guard. Darius Garland should be the shooting guard. When Darius Garland did not shoot again, I said, that's where we messed up. They were supposed to let Darius Garland take the first 3 to 4 shots. This dude, Strus, did this goofy play where Darius Garland's right there with his hands. If you watch the game over, Darius Garland, I knew that's a mental note. I didn't write no notes for this game. I'm actually watching it and computing this in my head. Darius Garland came down, hit 2 shots. Wow. Hit the first 2 buckets of the game. I turned the game on into Darius Garland scoring. I'm like, okay, cool. That's what we needed. Scores again. On the next time down, Darius Garland comes and Strus, he passes it, which to me he shouldn't have passed it. You just scored 2. I mean, you just scored 2 times in a row. You have to try to score again. The ball never came back to him. Strus took some shot where his legs is going out. Like, I'm like, bro, why didn't you pass that back to Darius? So right there, it was over with for Darius. He did not shoot the ball again. Man, I can find it. I can find it in the play-by-play. I can tell you exactly what happened, man. Like this the first quarter. Scroll to the first quarter. Now, when I say this game, this was disgusting, man. Like this is pure trash. Like what? 2 games by 30. Beginning of the game, where it goes. Darius Garland 2 point makes it 2 point. Wendell Carter misses. Evan Mobley defensive rebound. Darius Garland scores again. Max Strus personal foul. Franz Wagner draws the foul. Pablo Becerra turns the ball over. Jared Allen gets that shot. Donovan Mitchell shooting. Jalen Suggs draws a foul. Jalen Suggs. Darius Garland gets a defensive rebound. He doesn't shoot again. Darius Garland misses 3-point at 7:09. So he didn't take another shot for 3-4 minutes. He came out hot. I don't like Donovan Mitchell taking heat shots. Donovan Mitchell is overrated to me, in my opinion. Like, so many people be boofing this dude up. Like, dude, in the playoffs, this dude is not it. Like, if he please, I want him to prove me wrong. I want you to prove me wrong so bad that I'm mad I gotta say this about you. Like, oh my God. So when I say I was ticked off at the first 30-point game, oh, again, I can't express to you what I am this game. The coach, the players, like I don't even like, oh man. I was listening to the radio this week, 92.3 The Fan. While I was listening to them, this dude Brendan Haywood comes on. He said, "Well, who do you want to be the coach? Bud's not good at making." Listen, somebody. I ain't even about telling people to fire people or this, that, or the third, man. But JB needs to be like an assistant coach or a person. I don't even know, man. This is the when the coach don't call timeout and you at home and you can see that your team don't got it. You like, oh, please call a timeout, coach. Please call a timeout. So, which brought me to my next question while I was on Twitter. I said, damn, what when do a player got the opportunity to call timeout? Only when they're in trouble from someone trying to steal it? Is that the only time that a player can call timeout? Because I would think that on the court, one player got to be smart enough. You feel me? One player. So just like when they tried to blame J.R. Smith for that meltdown of the Cavs. No, it was 5 players on the court. Not one player got the heart to say timeout, timeout. Hold on. Nobody. That's what I'm saying. Nobody. When do a player call timeout and say, "Hey, this isn't going right"? Because the coach obviously thought everything was cool. I can't wait to hear their reaction. Matter of fact, let's go listen. Let's go listen to JB Bickerstaff's reaction. That's who I want to hear. And my thing is, these people in the media, I don't feel like they ever ask the right question because they care so much about being the friends of these people. No, they need to ask them the right question, man. These dudes not asking the right questions of these players or the coaches. Like, and somebody did say to Donovan Mitchell in the playoffs, people that are 6'3" and under or 6 and under, whatever, he said they usually struggle in the playoffs. Donovan Mitchell has been a person that's done this. He said, "Oh, I didn't know that." Well, oh, I did. I seen it. That's why the thumbnail is the thumbnail, because how is you the superstar and you keep going missing? Like, you only can play 1 quarter or 2 quarters of basketball. This is sickening, man. The coaching, the superstar, the all-star, I should say. This is sick, man. Let me see if we can find what JB Bickerstaff is saying in the press conference. Hold on just a second, y'all. JB Cavs post game. Let's see. No, it gotta be on here. Yeah, I'm thinking we should have the new what's up? They ain't got it on here yet. So I guess nobody. Oh yeah, we'll hear from Darius Garland first.
We didn't push the pace.
See what I'm saying? We ain't pushed the pace.
Didn't get the shots that we wanted.
Of course, y'all did.
Everything was pretty stagnant. Everything was just one-sided, and I think I just blamed it on the pace.
I just blame it on the pace. You see what I'm saying? Not even intelligent about it. I just blame it on the pace. Coach been telling y'all to play. Come on, man. Hold on, just a second, y'all. Just a second. I don't know what that was about. I could hear. I don't know how the hell I was able to hear AC. Hold on, just a second. We'll get this to y'all. Just somebody speaker messed up, so that's why y'all hearing that. We can't hear nothing Darius Garland saying. So some reason this thing messed up. But hold on, these dudes got their podcast. Something wrong with the media availability thing with them. We'll go to Jared Allen. Oh, this is one day ago. See, so anyway, man, regardless of any of that, man, we probably don't want to even hear that crap. But I definitely I just want y'all to know, without me listening to none of this stuff, they said that pushing the pace stuff. If you go back and listen to the beginning of this video, I said something about the pace, and sometimes they're playing too damn fast. Sorry, Karis, man. I gotta call you Careless Levert. I got to. In this situation, bruh, you is running like a chicken with your head cut off, bruh. Like, I gotta find the image of that, a chicken with their head cut off, so you can know what I'm talking about. And then it's like all of a sudden, Karis LeVert can't even score. But they pushing for you to be 6th man of the year, and here it is, this Karis LeVert. And let's not be fooled by the numbers when it comes to score. So he had 5 points. Do you know when these 5 points came? I believe, if I ain't mistaken, they came in the last part of the game. I know 2 of them did. The dude took 8 shots. Like, it's like they not even getting shots up. Let me explain to you what I mean. Allen took 11 shots. He was 8 for 11. Donovan Mitchell took 14 shots. Darius Garland took 11 shots. Evan Mobley took 13 shots. Strus took 5 shots. LeVert took 8 shots. We just go, and Niang took 3. Now Niang won't even shoot the damn ball. When Niang got punched in his lip, coach should have took him out. Niang, sorry, bro. You have started doing good. You faded back to some BS, man. I was so Sick watching George Niang play. Again, bust. Like, in what world is like in the playoffs? You got a 6'9", you got 6'8", 6'9" Marcus Morris. I ain't saying like he that much better than Niang, but height and body. I'm just saying you got 6'9" Marcus Morris over here on the bench, 6'8", and he can't like just see no time in this series besides when y'all getting y'all ass kicked by 30. That's disgusting, man. Like, what the hell did George Niang do? I'm sorry, Niang. You did have some good games this season, on and off. What has Niang done to reward him all these minutes and then not even try to pull the trigger on? At this point, I'd rather see the Imani Bates kid what he can do at this point, man, just for next year, because this is sick. How many times did I say call a timeout? Huh? Nash. When it was 9 points, what I say? Timeout, timeout. Come on, coach. You gotta call a timeout. Say yeah, they can hear. Yeah. Like, and then the coach never calls a timeout. This was a disgusting display of basketball. It is embarrassing. It's an embarrassment to the city of Cleveland. It's an embarrassment to the organization. This is a complete embarrassment. This is for remember this. They said we're gonna Kobe Altman. So we have addressed where our what we did was address what the problem from last year was by adding shooting. We seen shooting as our only problem so that we can get Donovan Mitchell open, get Darius Garland open. We're going to spread the floor by adding shooting. We're going to get uh, 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 Evan Mobley's going to be better when he. Bro, y'all worse than last year. Like, how is you worse than last? Well, hold on. This year, you did win 2 games. You did win 2 games to a team that they said looked like us last year. Well, I wish we did look like how they looked in these last 2 games last year. I definitely wish that we looked like them last year. Cause they don't look like they scared of no damn Cavaliers, and they don't. And you don't got to be scared of Cavaliers. They don't look like they're intimidated by the Cavaliers. They don't look like they're worried about the Cavaliers. They said they only need to win one on the Cavs floor, but the Cavs haven't even beat them on their floor. That's strange to me, man. That's real strange to me, man. Like, y'all called Donovan Mitchell, the leader of this team. Give him all this praise. 2 years in the playoffs. I really want to. I wish that I had this. Like, if I was like more like organized to know I was going to do this today, I have y'all these stats. But Donovan Mitchell in the playoffs. Let's see if we can. Donovan Mitchell last year in the playoffs. Donovan Mitchell last year playoffs. Let's see. Google pace. Donovan Mitchell in the playoffs, because I'm telling you, man, this shit's ridiculous, man. This is pure garbage juice. Donovan Mitchell playoffs playoff stats. They keep the dude Mikey McNuggets keep every time I message him about Donovan Mitchell, he said the dude averages 27.4 points and 5 assists and 5 rebounds in 47 games in the playoffs in his career. That's some bullshit. Like, let I'm playoff stats. The last 3 years. the last two seasons, the last two seasons, Donovan Mitchell has averaged 22.3 points per game, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds in 9 games. So this keep telling me, hold on, let's get the last, let's get that 3 year too though. He probably took way more shots in Utah. I just need to know in the last 3 years. What was that year? That year right before he came to the Cavs. What was that year? I need the year before he came to the Utah playoffs. Utah averaged, where's that year? Points per game. 25. You see what I'm saying? So this heightened 27 shit is coming from the year 2021 and 2020. One of them was the bubble when he was going berserk, and 2020, which one of these years was the bubble years, and the dude averaged 36.3 in 7 games. You feel what I'm saying? And he averaged 34. Hold on, my fault. 36 points per game in 37 minutes. So he averaged like a point a minute. And then in Utah, in 10 games played, he averaged 32. But after that, so before that, he averaged 24. 24. He averaged 21. So he went from 24 to 21, 5 games played. So in them 5 games right there in 2018, 2019, he averaged, in 5 games, he averaged 21 points a game. In 2018, sorry to go backwards, he averaged 24. Then he went down. Then he came back up in the 7 games played, which that was it, was 7 games. In that 7 games he played, he averaged 36.3 points a game. Came back the next year, won a series, got to the second series. He averaged 32 points per game. After that, he averaged 25, and it went down since 25, 23, 21. Donovan Mitchell. So, and like for people, he played 41 points. Like he got worse. Like this is what I'm saying. The dude didn't get better. He had these 2 series where he went off. I know he was going back and forth with what's the one kid that plays for Denver, Jamal Murray. I remember watching these games. I'm telling you, I'm like, but it doesn't mean that this dude doesn't do stupid shit in games. Like, hold on, matter of fact, let me get back to it. Where are we at? 32 turnovers to 46 assists, 21 turnovers to 16 assists, 29 turnovers to 34 assists, 28 turnovers to 55 assists. That was almost better because he had a lot of assists, but he played 10 games. 16 turnovers to 34 assists, like 1-2 or 1-1. 19 turnovers to 36 assists. 15 turnovers this year to 20 assists. You see what I'm saying? So people think you be getting on people and trying to play them and all this. Bro, the dude is a turnover machine. He turns the ball over in inopportune times. I'm tired of this shit, man. Like, I'm tired of people keep trying to boost Don Mitch up. Listen, I want Don Mitch to be good so bad. But it's so sick that people try to put the other players down. And this is the leader. This is who you call the leader, who you brought in to be the man. Period. This is who you brought in. The dude, and he only had 2 them playoff years that McNuggets keep talking about. He only had 2 positive plus minuses. And that was the year that he averaged to 32 and the year that he averaged to 36. Now, when it rounds out, it all rounds out to 27 points per game, but that could be misleading because he was a negative 25 the first year, negative 38 the next year, plus 38 when he averaged the points because he also had 29 turnovers to 34 assists, 7 steals. So negative 39, plus 19, negative 39. Last year he was a negative 9 after all the games said, and this year he's a negative 20. Why do y'all keep hyping this dude up? It's a kid over in what's the kid everybody was mad that Donovan Mitchell didn't get in over last year. What was that kid now? SGA. Now SGA, look at him. Look at this kid. Like, that's what I'm saying. There's a difference between people I'm not saying Donovan Mitchell's fake tough or any of that. I don't care. On the court, you don't look like the like leader toughness. Like, it looks fake to me. Or I would have seen something. I haven't seen it in Utah, and I haven't seen it with the Cavs. I'm telling you, I don't care how good y'all thought that Donovan Mitchell was over Young Bull. I have not yet to see it. I think Donovan Mitchell's uh supposedly better than Young Bull. I don't care. This is not no hot take. I'm telling you, the Cavs gave up on Young Bull too quick. Period, man. Like, that dude wasn't just. Let me keep that up. This Cavs game was disgusting, man. Snap News. Colin, he haven't. Oh man, I'm so sorry that this kid hasn't. What's the name? Then we gave up the power forward. That's why JB been messed up since that power forward. Now, hold on, but well, let's say this. Let's say career season. Let's see career. How do you get the career? Colin Sexton, 18.7 points per game, 2.6 rebounds, and 4.9. True shooting is 60.7. Hold on. I think Donovan Mitchell's better than Colin Sexton, but I don't think like by what people I just don't think it's like to the extent of what people saying. Let's see. Young Bull averaged 2 turnovers to 5 assists a game, cracking the Utahs, getting into their I can't see that percentage thing, that plus minus thing is what I'm trying to see. But marketing, look at marketing, 23.2 points per game. Like, that's what. So essentially, because I'm adding marketing to this as well, but essentially the Cavs for one player to average 25, 27 points gave up 2 players that can potentially average 20. They gave up two starting 20 players to get one 27-point player. That's small. It just didn't make sense to me, man. So I don't have no problem with Donovan Mitchell besides the fact that it doesn't look like he comes to play when it comes to the Cavs, man. I mean, like, it's mind-boggling. So, yeah, but this has been my live, man, my reaction. Maybe I'll watch the game while live streaming sometimes so you can know, like, I really know what I'm talking about. I might not have all these stats in this, but I ain't scared to say I'm wrong if I'm wrong. But one thing I know I wasn't wrong about is Donovan Mitchell has went down the last 3 years. Matter of fact, the Cavs made a horrible trade, man. Oh man, that's why like people like Donovan Mitchell, but they haven't embraced him because it was some people that did like Young Bull, and you can't see. So regardless of, so my main point about Young Bull is the toughness. You want, like, toughness can help you win games. We haven't seen that from Donovan Mitchell. We haven't seen the toughness. Like he's averaging what Young Bull can average playing. Well, we really can't say that because Young Bull ain't played a playoff game. But again, I'm pretty sure Young Bull will average more than Darius Garland. I'm pretty sure of that for a fact. Like, and to touch on Darius Garland, on when we were in the play-ins for the Cavs, when we were in those play-ins, I said, "Damn, this dude just like it was so sick to me then that I'm like, damn, Trey Young and them came back and beat us." Like this was going on before Donovan Mitchell. So when they traded for Donovan Mitchell, they should have been automatically getting. They should have. How's you trying to do something? I ain't saying that. Yeah, Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland, they two different people than Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum. But I'm pretty sure that Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum could tell you that that shit was not gonna work. Who did the Cavs think they were? I'm gonna say this for another segment, man. It's been real. Cavs in 6. Have a great night on everything.